All right, it's the Sunday before week one. We're getting this party started, starting with baselining our weight. So I need to make sure I know my baseline weight. And today on this day, I am weighing in at 188.6. That's the baseline. Doing some meal planning before I go grocery shopping so I know what I'm buying. Hit up Publix because I'm a Florida girl. Also, Publix took really good care of my great grandmother. So I'm a generational Publix loyalist. Got into meal prepping. I really hate meal prepping, but it is truly the best way to stay on task, stay on target, stay on goal, and not be caught out here ordering out and ordering Chinese food and stuff. Because I do love Chinese food. So getting my meal prep on. I also meal prep my snacks. I think that's a key as well, making sure the snacks are good to go and ready to go and portioned. And then this is Monday, day one. One of the things that I do every morning is take a short video, like a 1 second video, so I can string all my progress together and see it over time. And then just getting ready to go to the gym. So for the rest of this video, I actually did this right and talked to the camera. So you don't need me to narrate anymore. But let's get week one started. Let's go. Today was the end of day one. Day one is usually pretty easy. So my things are to do my workout in the morning, stick to my macros, get 7 hours of sleep, take vitamin D, drink 80 to 90 ounces of water. I think I said get 10,000 steps. Didn't take any vitamin D because I don't have any, but I did order some. It should be here tomorrow. Let's see, did I hit my steps? Oh man, I just came shy of my steps today. Got 9,000. Anyway, I'm about to go to bed. I don't know if I'm going to get 7 hours. It's 9:30. I was supposed to be in bed by 9. I usually wake up around 5-ish. But I am prepping my workout clothes for tomorrow and everything that I need, because one of the things that's important for me to make sure I go to the gym every morning is removing friction. So if I have to get up and find my workout clothes and figure out like where my socks are, the more I have to look for stuff, the higher the likelihood that I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna just lay back down. So I'm gonna get my workout clothes, pants, shirt, top, and I usually just try to set it somewhere so I can grab it real quick. And then I want to make sure my headphones are charged, which I think they are. My daughter just got home. Headphones are charged, so I'm good to go. That's how you set yourself up for success and do what we call removing friction from the process. We got to remove friction from the process. Make it as easy as possible for yourself to do the thing that you say you're going to do, okay? All right, let me make it as easy as possible to take my butt to bed. Good night. It's a rough morning. I am tired. I guess I didn't sleep that well. I got into bed at like 9:30, I want to say. I did wake up at 11 to use the bathroom. And then again at like 4:15. So I didn't sleep through the night. Gotta get my prunes. So after my workout, I'm supposed to boost my blood sugar. So I eat 5 prunes. 5 little prunes. I eat them like as soon as I get in the car after my workout. This is a post-workout. My nutrition coach, oh, Lord, everything feels so tight. Like my whole body feels so tight. I really need a stretch. My nutrition coach tells us to like either drink juice, so like this cranberry juice mixture, or eat prunes. And I'm like, I was like, I'm more likely to be able to knock out the prunes because I don't have to do anything. I don't have to make anything before I go to the gym. That just seems more realistic. Let me get my inhaler. Just seems more realistic to me. And my car keys. Car keys, inhaler. My jump rope is in the car. Shit, I'm late. It's 6:22. I'm supposed to be at the gym at 6. Just one of those mornings it was hard to get up. I'm gonna be 30 minutes late and I have a long workout today. Today's leg day, and it's a lot of moves. So it might be slightly. I'm usually in the gym for an hour and 15. It might be slightly over that today. Ugh. It's 6:30. I'm so annoyed that I'm late. And I'm so annoyed that I'm tired. It pushes my whole day back when I get to the gym late. Like I usually schedule out my entire day. I'm so annoyed, but I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna get it done. I really don't feel like working out today. I know it's crazy because it's only day 2, and normally, like the first few days, I'm like gung ho, let's go. First few days back at the gym, but I'm tired. I just didn't sleep well, and my body is so tight. But we're about to get it in. Where's my jump rope? There we go. Let's do this. I'm awake now, and my body's fully warm. I don't feel tight anymore, and this is why it's important to warm up. I do not feel tight at all. So get these legs. I just spent 2 hours at the gym. That is uncalled for. Uncalled for. I'm gonna have to adjust my leg workout because it's too long. But I feel amazing. When I got here, I was tired. I felt tight. Did not want to work out. Did my jump rope. I love my jump rope playlist because it gets me hype. And then just, warming up my body, loosened it. I wasn't tight anymore. It was a really good workout. I had a really, really, really good workout. So I feel great. I'm so glad that I rolled my ass out the bed and got here. And thank God for jump roping. Jump roping is like the best warm up ever. Like I was doing ellipticals or doing the Stairmaster. Nah, man, ain't nothing like jumping rope. It gets my heart rate up. I'm working multiple muscle groups, and like I'm just hype afterwards and sweaty. Sweating always feels good. And I don't always sweat in the gym. But anyway, I'm rambling. I feel great. I'm about to go take a shower, eat some breakfast. Oh, I gotta eat my prunes. It's supposed to be a black bean and egg white burrito. It's just black beans, onions, red peppers, egg whites with a little cottage cheese, and whole wheat tortilla. This is my breakfast all week long. It's time for lunch. This week for lunch, I am having a little kind of summer shrimp salad. It's basically like a shrimp summer salad. It's got shrimp, cucumbers, onions, and some seasoning. And then I put some oranges and avocados in it and 1/3 cup of rice. I add the avocado and the oranges later because, of course, I don't want to warm those up. One of the things that I learned is I've been overeating rice. I used to tell people that I couldn't eat rice more than like twice a week. I was like, yeah, I can't eat rice more than like twice a week, or I get like really bad. I get bloated and my stomach starts hurting. Here's what I realized. I was overeating rice like crazy. I was seriously overeating rice. I did not realize that 1 serving of rice is only 1/3 cup. It's only 1/3 cup. So I buy these packets of rice and I would eat like half of it. Like, oh, I'm eating healthy. I'm only going to eat half of it. Come to find out, that 1 pack can actually last me the whole week, which is wild. Wild, I tell you. So I was grossly overeating rice. Grossly. Put a little bit chili onion on it. I'm back in my workout clothes because I got to go walk in about an hour or two. I just went ahead and threw them on because I'm at 6,000 steps. 6,000 steps. I need to get over 10. So afternoon, I do an activity, going for a walk. And this is my snack. I was supposed to eat it at 1, but I was in a really long meeting. My first afternoon snack is always going to be like some fruit, something fruit-like, and a carb. In this case, I like this 000 Oikos yogurt because it's 15 grams of protein. And then I put some Purely Elizabeth granola. So here's something to note. I do not eat fruit or, straight up carbs after 4 o'clock. So let me tell you the approach, the strategy for the second snack of the day. So the second snack of the day is no carbs, because the second snack of the day is usually around 4. So after 4, I don't eat carbs. So no fruit, no bread, potatoes, and stuff like that. And the goal for me is for it to be very high in protein and very low in fat, because I want to save the rest of my fat allowance for dinner. So I am making today lettuce wraps with tuna salad. So I try to get tuna that is in water, not olive oil, because olive oil is very high in fat. I do not put mayo in it if I'm trying to do, low fat. Sometimes I'll do like a low fat mayo, like a mayo that's not like a plant-based mayo, because it doesn't have the eggs in it. But this week, my other foods, like you're thinking about what that meal is going to be like, but B, you also have to think about like what your meals for the whole day are going to look like. And so because some of my other meals had slightly higher fat content, we're not doing any mayo in this one, not even plant-based mayo. All right, so this tuna salad is wild-caught tuna in water. I've got egg whites in here. I didn't put the yolks in here because, again, lower fat. I put non-fat Greek yogurt in here, which has the benefit of giving me the creaminess that mayo would give, though it tastes more like sour cream than mayo, just so you know. And it's high in protein. So that's the tuna and the egg white and the yogurt is a lot of protein. And then on top of that, I also put in just a little bit of cottage cheese, low fat cottage cheese. And that also is going to give me a protein boost. So I don't know if you can see this. So this is my second snack, and it's decently filling. And it keeps me from like snacking on like little things between 4 and dinner time. Dinner time is usually around 7:30. Does it taste just like regular tuna? No. I ain't even gonna lie to you, friend. It don't taste like regular tuna. But it also doesn't taste bad to me. Would I prefer some regular tuna? Yes. I would prefer some tuna with regular mayonnaise that is high in fat, egg yolks, and all of that. Let me tell you something. Say something about things that have fat in it. They taste delicious. So I'm going to go to the park and go for a walk so I can hit my 10,000 steps. But first, I'm going to get this fuel. 2 things. I just finished my walk. Hopefully, I think I'm at 10,000 steps or just under. I walked for 30 minutes this time. Typically, like lately, I've been just walking for like 20 minutes. Look at that. I walked for 30 minutes. I'm at 10,000 steps today. Go me. Go me. Go me. Gotta celebrate. Go me. Go me. Go me. Go me. Go me. Go me. Go. Okay. Calm down. All right. Also, something else to celebrate is that my vitamin D came. Boom. I got some vitamin D. This is the brand my nutrition coach, any brand will do. She did say any brand will do. She just happens to like this brand of vitamins. I will post a link in the description box. This is 4,000 IUs. I read that you're only supposed to take like 600 to 800, but my doctor had prescribed me 5,000 a week, which is 50,000 a week. Sorry. which amounts to like 7,000 a day. And I asked her about it, and she was like, well, 600 to 800 is for people that like are closer to normal levels. If yours is deficient, then you need to take more to get it up. So I'm excited. I'm gonna take these every day. I think I should, where should I put it to take it every day? Maybe I put it by my nightstand. I gotta figure this out because I'm not good at taking medicine every day. Anyway, I'm about to cook dinner. So let's talk about dinner. My goal for dinner is high protein, low fat, no carbs. So stuff has carbs in it, like veggies have carbs in it, but like I'm not gonna eat a starch, a rice, a bread, a potato, or anything like that. It will just be the carbs that are already in whatever. So this week, I keep it easy, and I love, so like my favorite low fat, high protein thing to eat is whitefish. Whitefish is a banger. Like people love to eat salmon, and salmon's delicious, but it is fatty. That's why it's so delicious, because it's a fatty fish. So I'll do salmon. Like today I could have done salmon because I'm actually under, I think right now, like I'm gonna land under my fat target. So like I have some fat to play with if I wanted to. So like it would be a good idea to have some salmon tonight, but I don't have any. I think I bought salmon for the weekend, so I go wild out on the weekend. But whitefish and shrimp are so high in protein and so low in fat. So they are easy things to eat. I have some macros left over. So like, here's where I land for the day with all the things I shared. That is where I'm landing for the day. So I actually I'm short 40 grams of protein. Oh, I'm short 40 grams of protein, and I got 26. I ate really low fat today. I only ate half of my fat allowance. So I was just thinking if I could add some more protein that would only be 6 grams. How many carbs would this be? Because I'm very close on my carbs. So if I added 2 tablespoons of these, it would add 6 grams of protein. I wonder if I should just make a smoothie. I might do that. Let's see. If I make a smoothie, then I'm doing carbs. So this is like, these are the levers you got to pay attention to, right? So like, I only have 2 carbs left. If I want to hit my protein, how can I do that without busting open my carbs? This is 5 carbs. See, that wouldn't work either, because if I did that, I would put some fruit in it, and fruit is carbs, and I'm not supposed to eat fruit after a certain hour. So I'm gonna add the almonds. It is what it is, guys. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of protein of almonds. I'm gonna basically just crunch them up. So we added a little bit of protein, but basically my meal plan is under protein. So I can make adjustments. I can spend some time tonight thinking about like, how would I add protein to this meal or to my day without adding fat. Easiest way to do that is fat-free Greek yogurt. Well, actually I got 26 grams of fat, so I can add protein and fat. So maybe I add something to my lunch. Maybe I add some salmon to my lunch. Right now that salad has just shrimp in it. So maybe I add some salmon to my lunch. I might do that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow and report back. But these are the kind of adjustments I'll be trying to make. The other thing I could do, so here's a couple of things I could do. I can't add any like proteins like a salmon or shrimp to this because this is a lot of food for me to eat, right? What I could do, so I could do 2 things. My lunch is kind of light, so I could add salmon to that. Or for dinner, I could drink some bone broth with dinner. So I could, buy some chicken broth or some beef broth or something and just drink that. Season it up and drink that with dinner. And that's a cheat code for adding protein without adding a bunch of fat. So I could do that, but I think what I'm just gonna do is just add some salmon to my lunch and see how that plays out tomorrow. So I will report back. I'm about to cook this, eat dinner, take a shower, go to bed. Day 2 done. I am so tired. It is 6 o'clock. I'm not sleeping well. I didn't sleep well again last night. I don't know what's going on, but I was tossing and turning. I woke up a couple of times to use the bathroom. And I ended up waking up at like 3 and couldn't go back to sleep. So I just got up and did some work. So I've been awake since 3 o'clock and I just feel so tired. I was very tempted to just go back to sleep or try to go back to sleep. The problem is once I wake up, like my brain is up. So I can try to go back to sleep all I want. But like my brain is like, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. Have you thought about this? Oh, here's an idea for you to consider. Here's something to add to your plate. So I end up just torturing myself when I try to go back to sleep. So I may just have to find a place to take a nap. Anyway, we're in week 1, day 3. It's Wednesday. And today is shoulders day. I love shoulders day. I love working out my shoulders. But my energy level is... I don't even know if jumping rope can help my energy today. It helped yesterday, but I don't know if it can help today. Man, perimenopause is no joke. This like waking up in the middle of the night and sleep disruption is outrageous. Fix it, Jesus! All right. It is now 7:22. I actually had a good workout. Jumping rope is the cheat code. Like, I go in, like, I don't want to be here. This is whack. Why can't I just wake up fine? And then I turn on my jump rope playlist and I get to jumping rope and, like, I turn into a whole different person. So I had a good workout. This was slightly shorter than usual. Actually, it was only 10 minutes shorter than usual. I did shoulders today. I think I said that already. But yeah, good workout. I'm about to go home and eat breakfast and take my vitamin D. Good evening. I'm very, very, very proud. Because while I'm missing this sleep deadline, I hit all my other goals. Watch this. So remember yesterday, my macros were off. I didn't hit my protein. And I was like, I'm going to adjust today. And earlier today, I added some salmon to my lunch. And then last night, I added the almonds. So I did that again. Look what your girl did. Look who hit her macros. Look who hit her macros. Also, when I go for my walk, I basically try to see how far I can get in 30 minutes. So today I was like trucking it. I was walking fast, like the ladies in the mall. And I hit 12,500 steps. Go me, go me, go me, go. And I'm excited about this because like the steps is usually a challenge for me. Anyway, I just came here to say I crushed it today. That's literally all I came here to say. I just came to brag on myself and big myself up because week 1, day 3, crushed. Good night. Good morning. It's Thursday, day 4. I'm supposed to be at the gym. It's 6. I'm supposed to be at the gym at 6. I'm supposed to leave at 5:45. And I've been up since 5 o'clock. But I just don't want to get out of the bed. So I'm debating going to work out at like 3 or 4. Going to work out in the afternoon. That's what I'm debating. Being a good girl. I decided to go ahead and get up and go to the gym. I'm an hour late. I was supposed to be at the gym at 6. It's 7, so more than an hour late. And I'm about to run out of gas. I don't have it together today, people. I actually was thinking about this. Like, almost every day this week, I've been tired and I don't feel like working out. And that's not usually like how I roll. I wonder what's going on with me this week. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get it done. Get it over with. It's going to push my day back a little bit. But really, it just pushed back like what time I eat breakfast and what time I take a shower. So I have a meeting at 9 a.m. So I'm just going to take a shower after that meeting. But I'm going to go ahead and get this done because the likelihood of it happening at 3 and 4 is like, we're at 80%. And it might get to 70, then 60. I'm going to just go and knock it out. Let's just go. I am out here walking. I wanted to tell y'all real quick that I messed up
I messed up because I hit my macros yesterday, but I remembered that I didn't put my prunes. I didn't count my prunes, so I think I was like way over my carbs. I'm gonna add it tonight, but I think I was way over my carbs yesterday. Much more than I thought I was, because I didn't add the prunes. Darn it! That's it. That's all. Let me get this walk on. I'm trying to maintain a pace of. Oh my God. My watch didn't come on. It just says, no, I want to go home. I didn't go home. I wanted to though. But no, walk is done. I was trying to beat my time from last week. What am I talking about? I was trying to beat my time from yesterday of 8:08. Boom like a 808. Circle like a figure eight. Y'all remember that song? I think the group was like 707. An old girl who played Tasha on Power was in that group. Y'all remember that? Anyway, I am way off topic. I was trying to beat my time from yesterday. I think I did an 18-minute mile, 1808, just walking. I'm not a runner, but I said I was going to like run for a minute and add a minute every week. I was going to run for a minute every day and then add a minute every week. So next week I'll run for 2 minutes every day. Anyway, what am I talking about? Y'all, pull me together. I was trying to beat my time from yesterday of 18 minutes and 8 seconds. But when I tell you my calves was like, nah, we ain't doing that. Them things was tight. My calves are so tight. I really need to stretch. So I actually did worse than I did yesterday, but it got done. Done is better than perfect. Time to go home and eat dinner.
All right, let me give you guys these day 4 results. Like, I don't even want to show y'all because it's not good. It's mainly not good because, hold on. Let me add, I did eat some yogurt this evening. Okay, it's really not good, y'all. It's just not good. I don't even want to show you guys. I thought I was doing so well, but then I realized I wasn't logging my prunes. I eat like 5 prunes immediately after my workout. That's a lot of carbs. It's like 33 carbs. And I built out my meal plan without that, which means I am 30 carbs over. Can you guys see this? I am 30 carbs over. And I've essentially been 30 carbs over all week. Man. I started my meal plan for next week on Wednesday. I started ideating on that, and tomorrow I'm going to do some research because it's a process. It's a process just to make sure that sometimes I just ask ChatGPT, but sometimes ChatGPT gives me stuff I don't want to eat. I will tell ChatGPT what I want and I'll give it some parameters. I'll be like, I don't eat oatmeal. I don't eat this. I can't have carbs after a certain time. And it usually does give me some decent meal plans. Okay. And then my steps for the day, I came in under. So I did not hit 10,000 steps. So today, but steps got taken. A workout. I didn't even finish my workout today. I did my whole like weightlifting routine, but I didn't do the abs and I didn't do stretching. So I left the gym early. So all around, today's been not the best day, but the good thing about all of this is like, you're going to have some bad days. You just make adjustments. And this isn't a bad day, right? This is just, I didn't hit the marks. This is not even a bad day. I just didn't hit the marks and I've got to make adjustments. And that's the good thing about tracking. I actually hate tracking my food. I hate doing it. I hate doing it. But the good thing about doing it is like, you get information, right? Cause like if I was eating like that and not understanding like, why am I not slimming down? Baby, you 40 grams over your carbs every single week. 40 grams. That's a lot of carbs, man. I'm sorry, every day. Every day. That is a third. That's almost a third of my daily carb balance. Like my daily carb goal. It's almost a third of it. That's a lot. So I gotta make some adjustments. In the meantime, I'm about to adjust myself in this bed and go to sleep. Because it's also after my bedtime. I miss my bedtime. I miss my curfew. Lord, I ain't got it together today. Hopefully tomorrow's better. Week 1, day 4, done. Let's make breakfast. I might have mentioned that when I meal prepped, I only had 4 tortillas. So I ended up not making a tortilla for today. When I get back from the gym, I've just been taking them out of the fridge, throwing them in the oven, going to take a shower while they warm up. But I don't have any today. Well, I ran out, so I don't have it pre-made today. But the good thing is that was pushing me over my carbs. Well, no matter how I say that was pushing me. I was over my carbs by like 30 freaking carbs, which is a lot of freaking carbs, man. It's a lot of carbs. Anyway, I was over my carbs. So today I am going to ditch the tortilla part. I'm still going to make beans. I kind of like having beans for breakfast. Am I British? Am I British? I'm going to make some black beans. And then I'm just going to do like a egg fried over them. What are the macros on this? Oh, my eggs ooze. If my eggs don't ooze, I'm throwing the whole bowl away. Yeah, there's some ooze in that egg. That's yummy. I like breakfast so much. Confession time. I ordered lunch. Anyway, it's just look at me already trying to tell you that I'm being good. It's just it is a poke bowl. So let's talk about what's good about this and what's bad about this and how we gonna address it. I think. So there are fried onions on here, which means the challenge with fried onions is A, there's breading, so there's carbs, and B, they were fried in a bunch of oil. So I have no control over how much oil content was in that. That means there's fat. There's some kind of dressing or sauce on here. And the thing about dressing, this is like a ginger dressing. The thing about dressing is usually there's olive oil in dressing. In this case, since it's like more of an Asian dressing, my guess is it's probably rice wine vinegar. So probably not very fatty dressing because it's like a ginger dressing. The other thing is there's a bunch of rice in here. So I'm not the portion size, like, come on, man, who's eating all this food? So I'm about to divvy out some for myself. It's tough because the rice is all the way in the bottom. So you see, like, there's a bunch of sauce in here. If you can see that. And it's just, I mean, it's ginger dressing, so it's not terrible. So freaking good. This place makes the best rice bowls ever. But everything's drenched in whatever this dressing is. So, dressing heavy. Healthy, but like, relatively. And then there's rice. A lot of rice at the bottom. So I'm about to get 1 serving of rice is a 1/3 cup. This is a 1/3 cup of rice. So I'm gonna do that. There's avocado on here too. An avocado, it's healthy, but it's healthy fat. And it looks like a lot of avocado. So if you look at this avocado, maybe this was a half of an avocado smashed, maybe. I don't know. But there's the good thing is there's a lot of veggies in here. And there's a lot of good stuff in here. So there's cucumbers. I'm not really trying to measure this. I'm just using it as a scoop at this point. I'm trying to get a good amount of veggies and protein. I'm trying to get most of the protein. The protein is tuna, which is, I think tuna is less fatty than salmon. Tuna is a great source of protein.
But it's like drenched in sauce. They drenched it. I thought I asked for the sauce on the side so that I can control it. But that's the thing about eating out. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with eating out. I just try to do it less often because I don't control the ingredients. Like, I wouldn't put this much sauce on my food if I did it myself. The cukes are not cooked, so they are raw cucumbers. So most of the veggies are raw, so I'm not worried about them having cooked them in too much sauce. I mean, in too much oil. So if you're gonna order out, you're still doing decent. But like, if I ate half of this bowl or the whole bowl, so this is how much I got for myself to eat. And this is how much is left. You cannot control the ingredients. Control your portions. This is how much is left. Yeah, so it's a lot. And this is what I will eat for lunch. I'm so happy I ordered food. Like, I'm not even about to beat myself up about this. Because I'm starving. I did not feel like cooking. I was working on something. I didn't want to stop working to cook. Especially since I feel like I'm kind of mad because I went through all this effort to not have to cook lunch, right? I meal prepped. But something went wrong, so adjust and move on. Excited, okay. I don't even know where to start. I'm just so excited. It's Friday, so day 5, week 1, day 5. I was trying to beat my previous mile time walking. The last mile time I got was 18:08, and today it was 17:37. 17:30. It says 17:38, but we're going with Thursday. Yay! Go me, go me. Okay, let me not mess up my second mile.
Hi friends, I'm about to go to sleep. It's Friday night. I want to share today's macros and steps. So you know, I ordered food today, and I tried to log it as best I could, and I also switched up my breakfast. Something feels missing in here because I just don't have enough protein. I'm so low on my protein, and I don't understand how. So that's what it looks like today. How am I this low on my protein? Something's not right. Something's missing. Oh no, I was eating shrimp and salmon. That's what it was. I had shrimp and salmon the days that I upped my protein, and today I just ate the tuna. I should have put some salmon in there. Oh, I ate all the salmon. That was it. Low on protein today. Y'all, I came under on my steps, 9,000. I got 9,000 steps. But a win is a win. I beat my pace. One would think I took more steps in that 30 minutes, but I don't know. I don't care. Today was a good day. I'm so happy the week's over. I am going to work out tomorrow, but it's just going to be cardio and abs. I'm going to do cardio and abs tomorrow, and that's it. Day 5, week 1, day 5, done. Buenas noches. Good morning, good people. It's Saturday. It's Saturday morning. I was working on this little vlog, and I'm excited to post it. I'm about to make myself some breakfast. I'm bringing you along. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make these protein pancakes by Kodiak. The gym bros love this stuff. The gym bros love it. I see why though. So it's whole wheat, whole grain pancakes. 240 calories, only 7 grams of fat. And it's got buttermilk and maple in it. Only 7 grams of fat, 10 grams of protein, and 37 carbs. So I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna put a little honey on it, just a little bit of honey. I wanna talk about servings and the nutrients in it. So a serving of honey is 1 tablespoon, which is actually a lot of honey.
Um, the thing about honey is, what I didn't realize about honey is that it's very high in carbs. 1 tablespoon has 17 grams of carbs. So when I add, and there's no protein in it and no fat. So, but when I add these carbs, 17 grams of carbs to 37 carbs, that's a lot of carbs. That's what, 54 carbs? It's 54 carbs. That's a lot of carbs. Now, what that means is that I gotta just kind of be careful throughout the day. Just mentally watch it. I'm not trying to be super strict today, but that is something I need to consider. This package, you're supposed to put it in the microwave and just like eat it out of the cup. I don't do that. I actually bought this little pack, and I make it like regular pancakes. I just didn't want to buy the big bag. They sell this huge bag, and I just didn't want to buy the big bag. Like, I'm not eating that many pancakes. I might plan to eat some pancakes this weekend, but I might not eat them next weekend. So I don't want the big bag, so I'm just gonna get these, and I still cook them on the stove like pancakes. I'm not in the microwave, because who eat microwave pancakes? Where we doing that at? I'm so excited. Pancakes, pancakes. Bye, y'all. I'm attacked. I've been attacked. Minding my business, scrolling through Instagram. Now, remember from my last video, I told y'all about the conversation I had with Coach Nietzsche, right? This woman attacked me on her Instagram. She didn't have to do me like this. Watch this video. Please watch this video. Hold on. Voila. Let me show it to you.
Hello, my peri and postmenopausers. Let's talk about some things that can be getting in your way just based on the way that you think and how you look at things.
Okay.
See if you've ever said these things. Man, I've been so consistent for 3 months. Oh my God, that is such a long time. Goodness, I shouldn't have to continue to do this. Man, you know what? This weekend I deserve
Wait a minute.
to have these drinks because I've been so good all week.
Is she talking
Has
about
anybody
me?
ever said that? Well, listen, I want you to put it in terms of things that we do in real life. Just imagine you started your dream job yesterday. And in 60 days, you feel like you crushed it. You've been doing all the things. Do you feel like in those 60 days that you're going to ask for a $20,000 raise because you deserve it? Many of you are saying right now, no, that doesn't make sense. So I want you to think about this journey the same way you would every other thing in your life. Consistency isn't just sometimes. It isn't just for 3 months. What we're working towards are things that you will do forever. The things that we do to get there are the same things that we do to stay there. So think about that journey a little bit differently. So what I want you to do is in the comments, I want you to write some of those crazy thoughts that you had when you thought some statement like that. And I want you to drop them in there so we all can see what are the things that we need to watch out for and any pitfalls. So I cannot wait to see what comments you all have.
She did not have to attack me like this. This is too familiar. It hit too close to home. Like, we just had this conversation a couple weeks ago, like a week ago, and then she posts this. She's right though. She is always right. It's a really good like call out, because I do often be like, I shouldn't have to, or I shouldn't have to work. I shouldn't have to work so hard. I don't say that. Well, I do say that about work. But anyway, consistency. I'm not like, I shouldn't have to do this every single day. I shouldn't have to blah, 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 blah. But like, there's nowhere else in my life where I say that. Literally nowhere else in my life where I say that. I don't be like, oh, you know what? I paid my mortgage, 3 months. I shouldn't have to pay it another month. I should just get to enjoy this house and not have to pay it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do feel that way. I think we all do. But, it's a very, very good point. There is nowhere else in my life necessarily where I think I shouldn't have to do this every day. That's a good card. She pulled my card. She pulled my card on the internet publicly. I didn't deserve this attack, but I kind of did at the same time. And she's right. Well, my Saturday has definitely not gone as planned. I did a really great live on Instagram today about remote work. I be in my bag when I'm talking about remote work, okay? I be in my bag. Especially for someone that's never been in HR. We're here to talk about fitness though. I had planned on going to the gym to maybe do like the elliptical or get on a treadmill or something. But I was like, I gotta get this good Peloton right here at the crib. So I'm gonna do that. It's 3, no, it's 4. It's 4:10. I'm trying to knock this workout in. I meant to do it earlier, but I ended up going grocery shopping, stopping by my mama house and like yip yapping with her for a while. So I'm gonna get this workout in so that I can go to the game. FAMU's first home game of the season is today. So I'm trying to get out there and do some things. But I went grocery shopping. Ooh, y'all heard that? Cha. Sounded like the 4th of July up in here. Listen. I thought somebody cocked a gun or something. Clap, clap.
Good morning. Good morning. I literally just got up. It's Sunday. It's the last day, or yesterday was the last day of week 1, but I do my weigh-in on Sunday, so let's do this weigh-in. I'm whispering because I have company downstairs in my house. Some of my friends came to crash, and I don't want to wake them up. Let's weigh in. I got excited because it acted like it was about to say 179. But that is a pipe dream. Okay, I only have 4 pounds to get out of the 180s. I feel like I can do that in 2 weeks. 2 pounds a week is reasonable. I mean, this is 4 pounds in a week. But I think a lot of that was bloating. Like I was super bloated. I'm very proud of myself. It's been a good week. I'm gonna go finish waking up. I'm reviewing my week, eating breakfast, reviewing my week. And, just seeing what I did and what adjustments I need to make. All right, let's get into this recap. So I'm gonna look at the weight trend. Went down 4 pounds from last week. Great job there. That's a lot of pounds to lose in a week. And I don't think sustainable. But it does go to show like how I was on some BS. Very clearly on some BS. All right, so let's look at workout summaries. So if I look at the week, I close my rings literally every single day. Wow, I hit 10,000 steps Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I hit 9,500, Friday 92, Saturday 92. So half of the week, basically, I hit 10,000 steps. And the half that I didn't, I came under by about 700 to 500, 500 to 700. So, walk a little bit longer, walk a little bit more, close my rings every day. So pat on the back for that. And then when I look at my calories, let's look at these these macros. So for the week, overall, I did like an average of my macros. So for my macros on carbs, the goal is 30%. On average, I did 38%. So like I said, over carbs. On fat, the goal is 30%. I did 26, which on the fat side, I'm fine to be under goal. So I'll call that a win. And then on protein, the goal is 40%. I hit 36%. So I just need to bump up my protein just a little bit and tone down the carbs a little bit next week. But excuse me, I'd say this was a good week. This is a good week. How do I celebrate? I'm going to celebrate by continuing to be consistent next week. If I reflect back on the things that are not tracked, I think about how many days that last week I woke up very tired. I woke up tired at least 3 or 4 days last week. My body being stiff. And so I've got to really think about how do I get better rest. I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that my daughter moved into her place. So she had moved in and was staying here with me, and then she moved into her place. And so maybe I just wasn't sleeping well because like getting used to her being gone again. I don't know. So I need better sleep. And then also
my body being super stiff. So I don't know if I can't even say I need to hydrate more. I drink like 90 ounces of water a day. I finish 40 ounces before noon every single day. So I don't know about that, but I did notice later in the week that once I warm up, I'm good. Like I'm not stiff anymore. So, um, and then the other thing that if I think back to things that aren't necessarily tracked is I was running behind a lot last week. Like I think almost every day I was like 30 minutes behind, an hour behind. So I just really need to stay on schedule because it really just messes up my schedule for the day. I do think there's something to be said for being flexible. Like if something comes up or if I'm just not feeling well, I want to be able to be flexible, but also I want to stick to the script as much as I can. So that is my reflection for next week. I'm looking forward to like making those changes and see how next week goes. So thanks for hanging out with me. See you next week.